update on Caitlin Clark, man. We know she has been missing in action for the last couple games, and for her to speak to the media is big time. Now, news did break today that she will be a WNBA All-Star captain. She received 1.2 million votes, bruh, which is legendary in itself. Now, her and Stephanie White spoke to the media. I'm done talking. Let's check out what they had to say. Check out Caitlin Clark doing shoot-around. Roll the footage.
Caitlin Clark is back, and not just back, but back like Wi-Fi during Game 7. Full practice? Check. Breaking ankles? Double check. Oh, an all-star buzz so loud Indy did a double take. Did she just save the WNBA again before lunch? Probably. Grab your popcorn, she didn't just return, she pulled a superhero landing with receipts.
Caitlin Clark has gotten back on that floor, and they did a scrimmage in front of, I believe, the VIP members, if I'm not mistaken. So they gave us and was supposed to screen here or not, but I mean, the ball is in the corner. But the thing I like about this, you have some chaos going over here because it looked like Ari could have got by the defender, but she kind of just hesitated and stopped and turned around. And you got some commotion going on over here. That's the type of offense you need.
Indiana can finally breathe again. Caitlin's back stretching like she never left, and everyone's pretending they weren't panicking 2 days ago. Trainers sweating, coaches pacing, fans dusting off MVP signs like they never put them away. Just, please, Caitlin, don't turn practice into the Olympic trials. Ease up, we need you Wednesday.
Caitlin Clark's almost back. The return is imminent. It is loading, progressing. I've told you I believe Clark is playing on Wednesday against the Valkyries. I feel good about that, and I feel even better about it after the Fever practice today. They had an open practice for some season ticket holders and a scrimmage against some practice players. And the most notable thing from that was that Caitlin Clark was out on the floor and out on the floor with the starters.
Speaking of Wednesday, here come the Valkyries. Not your usual chaos cruise. No elbows disguised as defense, no clearance sail ankle dives. These women actually run plays, play defense, and move with rhythm. Imagine that, a team that treats basketball like basketball.
What have these last few days felt like for you leading into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think it's just nice to get back out there and get to the flow of, playing with my teammates again. And, it's gonna be fun to get back out there, hopefully, and just feel things again. I think, I don't know what type of minutes I'm going to get, will look like, but just when I'm out there, compete, play hard. This is going to be a team that's going to be moving constantly. So just being aware and active, bring energy. And yeah, I think that's obviously hard. Sitting out and watching for a few weeks, so I'm definitely excited to get back out there.
That's why this matchup matters. A weird 10:30 tip-off, brunch hoops, anyone? And finally a team that wins with execution, not WWE stunts. Looking at you, Washington, Connecticut, Atlanta, the Flying Elbow franchises. If elbows were currency, those three would be billionaires.
One really, really interesting thing, and it is the Caitlin Clark situation. So, Caitlin Clark obviously is ruled out. She is ruled out for the game tomorrow, and I think it's only fair. I would assume, I was almost right at my prediction. I was one game off my prediction for Caitlin Clark's return the last time. But I would say if you're looking at the Indiana Fever, they're playing against obviously the Aces tomorrow, the Sparks on Saturday, and then they're playing against the they're playing 5 p.m. my time.
So yeah, facing the Valkyries is almost refreshing. But the real story is Queen Caitlin's return. The WNBA without her is like Netflix without true crime. Technically fine, but way less bingeable. Ratings dipped, tickets stalled, memes dried up. Now? One practice, a few no-look dimes, and people are asking if she should run for mayor. Fans are losing their minds. The league didn't just miss her, it needed her. With Clark on the court, everything feels like it's happening all at once.
Caitlin Clark did her thing. Coming off of the injury, she returned for the Fever, and I swear I am not being hyperbolic. We were immediately gifted one of the greatest halves we have ever seen in the WNBA, and I say that with all context involved. This series from Caitlin Clark, the pull-up three here, and you are about to see back-to-back-to-back triples for Caitlin Clark in this game. I am not trying
to... Here's the twist, McDonald. Lightning fast, fearless, and finally unleashed. She doesn't just play, she zips. Pair that with Clark's vision? That's peanut butter and revenge. Sure, some fans wanted Dana Borner's veteran presence, but this team doesn't need 16-second post-ups. They need Indy 500 speed. McDonald fits that blueprint. Wi-Fi fast, GPS accurate, pressure non-stop.
It's official tissue. I told y'all yesterday. I told y'all last week. Caitlin Clark was gonna be back for Wednesday's game. And what do you know? It is official tissue.
When Clark and McDonald sync up, it's nightmare fuel for teams stuck in 2003. This is run and gun, viral clip basketball, and it's algorithm gold. Back at League HQ, someone's probably lighting candles, because Caitlin isn't part of the product, she is the product. The doubters? Already crawling back, tweeting highlights like they didn't just blame her for everything last week. That's the Clark effect. She doesn't just revive Indiana, she revives the entire league.